Hey everyone! Welcome back to the For Science Salah Lotfy channel. Today, I'm super excited to introduce you to Egypt's future nuclear scientists. Let's start with Alaa Abdelhamid Hamed. Alaa is a graduate of the El-Dabaa Nuclear School in Marsa Matrouh, Egypt. This isn't just any school, it's a powerhouse for training the next wave of nuclear energy experts. And guess what? Alaa is already making waves in the field. Under the guidance of Professor Dr. Tarek Farouk Nagla, Alaa is diving deep into groundbreaking nuclear research. Dr. Nagla isn't new to this game. He's a research scientist at the Nuclear Power Plants Authority in Cairo, and has done incredible work at the Faculty of Engineering Alexandria University. Together they're shaping Egypt's nuclear future. You might be wondering, why is this important? Well, investing in young talent like Alaa ensures a sustainable and secure future for Egypt's energy needs. It shows the nation's commitment to scientific progress and energy independence. So, if you're passionate about science and innovation, keep an eye on these young stars. They're not just the future of Egypt, they could be the future of global energy. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more exciting updates on nuclear research and innovation. See you next time on the For Science Salah Lotfy channel. Our planet is facing a critical energy challenge. Demand for energy is skyrocketing. This is driven by population growth and technological advancement. Traditional energy sources like fossil fuels are unsustainable. They pollute our environment and contribute to climate change. We need a new energy revolution. This revolution demands clean, safe, and reliable sources of power. Nuclear energy, often misunderstood and feared, holds the key. Advanced nuclear technologies like micro-reactors and space nuclear reactors are poised to reshape our world. They offer a powerful vision for a sustainable energy future both on Earth and among the stars. Imagine a nuclear reactor. Now shrink it down to the size of a truck. That's the basic idea behind a microreactor. These pint-sized powerhouses are designed for portability and efficiency. Traditional nuclear power plants are massive. They require vast infrastructure and resources. Microreactors, on the other hand, are compact and modular. They can be transported to remote locations. Think of disaster relief efforts. Think of isolated communities. Think of military bases far from traditional power grids. Microreactors can provide reliable electricity for years without refueling. They represent a game changer in decentralized energy production. At the heart of a microreactor lies the reactor core. This core contains the nuclear fuel, often a form of uranium. The fuel undergoes nuclear fission. This is the process of splitting atoms to release energy. Surrounding the core are moderators. These moderators slow down neutrons, the subatomic particles that initiate fission. This controlled chain reaction generates immense heat. The heat is transferred away from the core by a coolant. The coolant could be water, gas, or even molten salt. This heat is used to produce steam. The steam drives turbines, which in turn generate electricity. Control rods, made of materials that absorb neutrons, are used to regulate the rate of fission. They ensure the reactor operates safely within its intended parameters. Section 4. Weighing the scales. Advantages and challenges of microreactors. Microreactors offer a compelling set of advantages over conventional energy sources. They are incredibly efficient. They produce a large amount of energy from a small amount of fuel. They are remarkably safe. They are designed with passive safety features. These features prevent meltdowns even in the event of an accident. They are environmentally friendly. They generate electricity without emitting greenhouse gases. They are cost-effective in the long run. Their small size and modularity reduce construction and operating costs. However, challenges remain. Fuel availability and the safe disposal of nuclear waste are ongoing concerns. Regulatory hurdles and public perception of nuclear energy pose significant barriers to widespread adoption. Section 5. Space nuclear reactors, powering humanity's journey into the cosmos. For decades, we have gazed at the stars. We've dreamed of exploring the cosmos. To venture beyond Earth's orbit, we need robust and reliable power sources. Space nuclear reactors offer a solution. These reactors are designed specifically for the harsh environment of space. They are compact and lightweight. They must withstand extreme temperatures, radiation, and the vacuum of space. Space nuclear reactors have a rich history. They have powered numerous missions, including the Apollo lunar landings and the Voyager spacecraft. Section 6. A powerful future. Microreactors, space reactors, and the transformation of energy. As we stand on the cusp of a new era of exploration and discovery, both on Earth and in space, nuclear energy is poised to play a pivotal role. Microreactors offer a practical solution to our planet's growing energy demands. They provide clean, safe, and reliable power to remote areas and disaster zones. Space nuclear reactors will be essential for powering future lunar bases, Martian colonies, and deep space missions. These technologies, born from the crucible of scientific ingenuity and human ambition, hold the potential to transform energy generation. They promise a brighter future for humanity, both here on our home planet and as we venture further into the cosmos. Space exploration is humanity's greatest adventure. For centuries we have gazed at the stars and dreamt of reaching out to touch them. Now we stand on the verge of a new era in space travel, one powered by the immense energy of the atom. Nuclear rocket reactors promise to revolutionize our capabilities in space, enabling us to travel farther and faster than ever before. Imagine a future where missions to Mars are not years-long endeavors, but swift journeys measured in months. Picture spacecraft venturing beyond the asteroid belt, exploring the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn. This is the promise of nuclear rocket reactors, a technology poised to transform our understanding of the cosmos and our place within it. As we push the boundaries of exploration, we need powerful and efficient propulsion systems. Chemical rockets, while reliable, are limited by the amount of fuel they can carry. Nuclear reactors, on the other hand, offer an almost limitless supply of energy, allowing us to contemplate missions of unprecedented scale and ambition. The development of these reactors marks a turning point in our quest to explore the cosmos. At the heart of these revolutionary spacecraft lies a powerful engine unlike any other, the nuclear rocket reactor. Unlike chemical rockets that burn fuel to create thrust, nuclear reactors harness the immense energy released by splitting atoms, a process known as nuclear fission. This energy is millions of times greater than that produced by chemical reactions, offering unparalleled potential for space travel. There are two main types of nuclear rocket reactors: nuclear thermal propulsion, or NTP, and nuclear electric propulsion, or NEP. Each utilizes the power of fission in a distinct way, offering unique advantages for different mission profiles. Understanding these two technologies is key to grasping the future of space exploration. NTP systems are analogous to traditional rocket engines, but instead of burning fuel, they use a nuclear reactor to heat a propellant, typically hydrogen, to extremely high temperatures. This superheated propellant is then expelled through a nozzle, generating thrust. NEP systems take a different approach, using the reactor's heat to generate electricity, which then powers an ion thruster. This thruster accelerates ions to extremely high speeds, producing a small but continuous thrust that builds up over time. Imagine a rocket engine that can generate thrust levels far exceeding anything we've seen before, all while using a fraction of the propellant. That's the allure of nuclear thermal propulsion, or NTP. This technology harnesses the heat from a nuclear reactor to propel spacecraft to incredible speeds. In an NTP system, a nuclear reactor acts as the heat source. Liquid hydrogen, chosen for its low molecular weight and excellent heat transfer properties, flows through the reactor core, absorbing the immense heat generated by nuclear fission. This superheats the hydrogen, transforming it into a plasma that is then channeled through a nozzle, generating thrust. The beauty of NTP lies in its simplicity and efficiency. By heating a propellant to extreme temperatures, we can achieve significantly higher exhaust velocities than with chemical rockets. This translates to a dramatic increase in fuel efficiency, meaning we can accomplish more with less propellant. NTP offers a powerful and practical solution for missions requiring high thrust and shorter travel times. Section 4. Nuclear electric propulsion, or NEP, harnessing the power of ions. While NTP excels at high thrust, nuclear electric propulsion, or NEP, takes a different approach, focusing on efficiency and long-duration missions. Instead of relying on brute force, NEP systems utilize a constant low-thrust acceleration that gradually builds up to incredible speeds over time. In an NEP system, the nuclear reactor serves as a power source, generating electricity to power an ion thruster. This thruster uses an electric field to accelerate ions, typically xenon gas, to extremely high velocities. These expelled ions create a small but continuous thrust that propels the spacecraft forward. While the thrust generated by an NEP system is significantly lower than that of an NTP system, its efficiency is unmatched. By continuously accelerating over long periods, NEP spacecraft can achieve significantly higher final velocities, making them ideal for missions to the outer solar system and beyond. Section 5. Inside the engine. Key components of nuclear rocket reactors. Both NTP and NEP systems rely on a common set of core components that work together to harness the power of nuclear fission for space propulsion. Understanding these components is essential to appreciating the complexity and elegance of this technology. At the heart of the reactor lies the core, containing the nuclear fuel. This core is carefully designed to sustain a controlled chain reaction, releasing a steady stream of heat. Surrounding the core is the propellant, typically hydrogen for NTP and xenon gas for NEP. This propellant absorbs the heat generated by the reactor and is then expelled to generate thrust. Control systems are crucial for regulating the reactor's power output and ensuring safe operation. These systems monitor temperature, pressure, and neutron flux within the reactor, making adjustments as needed to maintain optimal conditions. Shielding is another vital component, protecting the spacecraft and its crew from harmful radiation emitted by the reactor. Space is vast. It is unforgiving. Yet humanity yearns to explore its depths. To venture beyond Earth, we need power. We need power that is reliable, long-lasting, and capable of propelling us across incredible distances. This is where space nuclear reactors come in. They offer a potent and promising solution for our ambitious spacefaring dreams. Imagine a future where spacecraft are no longer limited by the constraints of solar power. Imagine missions to the outer planets and beyond, powered by the very forces that bind atoms together. This is the potential that nuclear reactors hold for the future of space exploration. They are not a mere figment of science fiction, but a tangible reality with a rich history and an even brighter future. The dream of harnessing atomic energy for space travel is not new. It began in the 1950s, fueled by the same post-war scientific fervor that gave birth to the atomic age. Early pioneers envisioned nuclear-powered rockets and spacecraft. Projects like the U.S. Atomic Energy Commission's SNAP, Systems for Nuclear Auxiliary Power, and the Soviet Union's ROM, Radioisotope Thermoelectric Generator program, laid the groundwork for utilizing nuclear energy in space. These early endeavors were not without their challenges. The technology was new, and the dangers of radiation were a serious concern. Despite the hurdles, scientists and engineers persevered. They understood the transformative potential of harnessing the atom for space exploration. Their efforts paved the way for the more sophisticated space nuclear reactors we see today. A space nuclear reactor, while complex, operates on a surprisingly simple principle: nuclear fission. In essence, we are splitting atoms to release tremendous energy. This energy is then harnessed to generate electricity, or in some cases provide direct thermal propulsion. At the core of a space reactor lies the nuclear fuel, usually highly enriched uranium. Surrounding the core is a shield, a crucial component that protects the spacecraft and its instruments from harmful radiation. An energy conversion system, often thermoelectric generators, converts the heat from fission into usable electricity. Finally, a radiation cooler dissipates excess heat into space. Each component plays a vital role in ensuring the reactor operates safely and efficiently. The design is a testament to human ingenuity, a delicate balance of power and protection, all within the confines of a spacecraft hurtling through the void. The most common fuel for space nuclear reactors is highly enriched uranium. This form of uranium contains a higher concentration of the fissile isotope uranium-235, which is more readily split to release energy. However, scientists are also exploring alternative fuels, such as plutonium-238 and radioisotopes like americium-241. These fuels offer distinct advantages, including longer lifespans and higher energy densities. The choice of fuel depends on the specific requirements of the mission, such as power output, duration, and destination. As we venture farther into space, the search for even more efficient and powerful fuels will undoubtedly continue. Section 5. The Dance of Atoms, Moderators and Reflectors. Nuclear fission is a chain reaction, a controlled cascade of splitting atoms. To sustain this reaction, we use moderators and reflectors. Moderators, often made of materials like graphite or water, slow down the neutrons released during fission. This slowing down increases the probability of these neutrons striking and splitting other uranium atoms, thus perpetuating the chain reaction. Reflectors, typically composed of beryllium or similar materials, surround the reactor core. Their purpose is to reflect neutrons back into the core, minimizing neutron loss and further enhancing the efficiency of the fission process. The interplay between moderators, reflectors, and nuclear fuel is a delicate dance of atomic particles, a carefully orchestrated process that underpins the operation of any nuclear reactor. Section 6. Beyond chemical rockets, nuclear propulsion. While most current space nuclear reactors primarily generate electricity, there is growing interest in nuclear thermal propulsion, or NTP, and nuclear electric propulsion, or NEP. These technologies offer the potential for significantly faster and more efficient travel through space compared to traditional chemical rockets. NTP systems utilize the heat generated by the reactor to directly heat a propellant, such as hydrogen. This heated propellant is then expelled through a nozzle, producing thrust. NEP systems, on the other hand, use the reactor's electricity to power ion engines or other electric propulsion systems, which provide a smaller but continuous thrust over long durations. Both NTP and NEP hold significant promise for future missions to Mars and beyond, potentially reducing travel times and enabling more ambitious deep space exploration. Section 7. A spectrum of reactors, micro to mighty. Space nuclear reactors come in various sizes and power outputs tailored to specific mission requirements. At one end of the spectrum we have micro-reactors designed for small satellites and probes. These compact power sources can provide a few kilowatts of electricity, enough to operate scientific instruments and communication systems for extended periods. On the other end we have larger reactors capable of generating megawatts of power. These reactors could power future habitats on the Moon or Mars, providing a reliable and sustainable energy source for human settlements beyond Earth. The development of a diverse range of reactor designs highlights the adaptability of nuclear technology, catering to a wide array of space exploration needs. Section 8. A future powered by atoms. The future of space exploration is inextricably linked to the advancement of space nuclear reactor technology. As we push the boundaries of human exploration farther from Earth, the limitations of solar power become increasingly apparent. Nuclear reactors offer a solution, a compact, powerful, and long-lasting energy source capable of supporting ambitious missions to the outer planets, asteroids, and even beyond our solar system. Imagine a future where spacecraft are no longer tethered to the sun, where missions to the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn are not just possible but routine. Imagine a future where humanity establishes permanent settlements on other celestial bodies powered by the very forces that make the stars shine. This is the promise of space nuclear reactors, a promise of unlocking the solar system and beyond for human exploration and discovery. Section 9. Conclusion. Lighting the way to the stars. Space nuclear reactors are not a mere technological curiosity. They are a critical stepping stone in humanity's quest to explore the cosmos. They embody our ambition, our ingenuity, and our relentless pursuit of knowledge beyond the confines of our pale blue dot. As we venture farther into the unknown, these beacons of atomic power will light the way, empowering us to reach for the stars and unravel the mysteries of the universe. As we wrap up this episode, I want to extend my sincere appreciation to Mr. Alaa Abdelhamid Hamed, a promising young researcher and a proud graduate of El-Dabaa Nuclear School in Marsa Matrouh, Egypt. His dedication to nuclear science is truly inspiring. A special thank you also goes to Professor Dr. Tarek Farouk Nagla, a distinguished research scientist at the Nuclear Power Plants Authority in Cairo, and a faculty member at Alexandria University, Faculty of Engineering. His guidance and expertise have been instrumental in shaping the future of nuclear research in Egypt. And of course, a big thank you to you, our valued viewers, for your continued support and enthusiasm for science and innovation. Your engagement means a lot to us. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let us know what you think about today's topic. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.